Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocoa Brew.
Hello punters and welcome to Rocky Turf Talk for Callaghan Park Racing Friday, December 23. One more meeting before the big fella comes on Sunday, our second last meeting for the calendar year for 2022. A lot of infrastructure improvements taking place here at Callaghan Park. To bring you up to date with all the building progress here at the track, we caught up with the CEO of the Rockhampton Jockey Club, Mr Ian Mill, earlier today. Ian, a lot of infrastructure improvements taking place here at Callaghan Park at the moment. In detail, what exactly is happening?
Thanks, Russell. Yeah, certainly. Look, with the grant from Racing Queensland, we've been able to extend what we can now offer to our members and our patrons on site. Huge improvements and increase in the area available to members and patrons, plus the creation of a new viewing deck that will allow patrons to stand out on the viewing deck and watch their horses coming down this magnificent straight at Callaghan Park.
New tunnel for the horses to make their way into the saddling enclosure.
Yes, certainly. We've designed that around the same model that exists at Moonee Valley at the moment. So it adds a bit more theatre to the race meeting. We'll have patrons both in the members but also in the amateurs lounge and members sitting out on the grass area, being able now to watch the horses come out to the parade ring.
Little bit of discomfort for our participants, but short-term pain for long-term gain.
Look, I think the outcome will be fantastic, Russ. We'll have a rejuvenated members and patrons area. We'll have better viewing of the horses. And look, we do appreciate everybody that's had to tolerate this discomfort, and there has been, to trainers, to owners, to members, and we thank them for their support.
2 meetings to go for the calendar year. We had a big crowd here on track at Callaghan Park when we last raced.
Yes, last Friday, big day. We had a lot of people patronising the club, mainly for Christmas parties, but it's wonderful to see those people back at the track, and that's what we're all about.
One more meeting before the big fella comes on Sunday.
Yes, we have one on Friday again, and then our last meeting for the year is the 29th.
Well, no doubt you'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Thanks for that prompt, and I certainly would, Russell. We've been blessed by the number of patrons that are coming back to the track, by the great group of trainers and jockeys we have on site here, and the general public really have gathered around Rocky Racing Club. It's fantastic.
Thanks for joining us on RTT today.
Thanks, Russell, very much.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Selections race 1, the Frenchville Sports Club 2-year-old maiden handicap over 1,050 metres. Here are like Tiba number 8 and She's a Ready. Well, she's only had the one racetrack appearance. That resulted in running third the other day. She brings that form to the races on Friday. I do think she'll break through for a maiden win, and Jason Taylor does the riding for the Nick Walsh stable with She's a Ready. Danger number 9, Track Tail. Third best 7, Maggie's Me Name. 897, numbers race 1. Then to race 2, the Rockhampton Mini Loads Class 3 handicap over 1,050 metres. Here are like the 3 here, Chameleon Choice. He's flying, this fellow. He's won his past 2. I do think he'll make it 3 straight, and Wiggins reunites for the Walsh Yard. Second selection, number 1, Police. Third selection, 2, Zanardo. 312, numbers race 2. Then to race 3, the Green Steel Benchmark 58 handicap over the mile. I like the 4 here, Hyperion Star. Well, he bombed the start last start and he closed late to run third. If he gets a clean getaway here, I do think he'll be winning, and Murphy does the riding for the Dillon stable. Danger number 1, Abiding Fury. Third best 2, Loving Miss. 412, numbers race 3. Then to race 4, this starts the quaddie, the GNL Dunnett Plasterboard Class 6 handicap over 1,200 metres. Like the 6 here, Ornate. Well, she's flying this mare. It was an incredible win to crump him a long way back to win at Aurelie and Mackay the other day. She replicates that. I do think she'll go back-to-back, and Kennedy and Vale combine. Second selection, the stablemate number 1, Yulong Sovereign. Third selection, 4, Sabor. 614, numbers race 4. Then to race 5, the Cap Rewind Maiden Plate over 1,400 metres. Thought this looked the right race for the 11 Varna Star. It's had a few chances, but it does look a very winnable race for this mare, and Stanley does the riding for the Milliard. Danger number 3, Lyrical Lover. Third best 10, Playing Hooky. 11-3-10, numbers race 5. Then to race 6, the Great Northern Ratings Band 0 to 58 handicap over 1,200 metres. Like the last start winner here, number 8, La Femme de Forday. Thought it was a very strong win in a maiden. I do think it can go back to back, and Wiggins and Vale combine. Second selection number 2 Nuke. Third selection 1 Allen On 8-2-1, numbers race 6. Then to the close of race 7, the Tab 3-year-old maiden handicap over 1,050 metres. Like the 10 here, Minakawa, a new addition to the Clinton Taylor stable. Thought she looked pretty sharp in a recent Callaghan Park barrier trial. She brings that trial form to the races. I do think she'll win, and Stanley does the riding. Danger number 7, Mia's Dream. Third best 8, Pretty Slick. 10-7-8, numbers race 7. Best bet on the program comes up in race 2, Horse 3, Chameleon Prince. A very Merry Christmas to you all, punters. Good luck, good punting, and I'll catch you at the track on Friday.